Hello everybody, Sign Ninja 444 here, bringing you another Transformers review. And today it's going to be on Transformers Dark of the Moon Cybertronian Iornhide right here. So yeah, and if you notice, he's not all black. He has black in the front, some blue like computer stuff in the middle, and clear on the back. It's kind of cool, makes him look more Cybertronian. You have instructions, and you have an extra like gun you can put on him when he's in robot mode. And here are the instructions. Let's review those. Open them up. And anyway, he says he's a 2 out of 3. Or it says he's a 3 out of 5 in regards to transformation. However, I had a lot of trouble with him at first, but now I practiced it and I can transform him. On the top you have Transformers Dark of the Moon. You have his robot mode and his vehicle mode right there. Ages 5 and up. Level 2 out of 3. And some parts detached for excessive force. Who cares? Autobot Iornhide. And here's the changing to robot. You have vehicle mode, then it continues like so. Until you have robot mode right there. And on the reverse side you have his it shows how to turn him into a vehicle. You see it, you can put his, that's where you can put his other blaster right there on his left arm. And yeah, and so you start off with the robot mode, then you gradually turn him into a vehicle. There's his vehicle mode right there. Alright, so yeah, those are the instructions. Obviously you have the little blaster right there with like legs or something concealed in here. I don't really know what this is actually. But anyway, now let's move on to his vehicle mode. Vehicle mode, obviously wheels spin and he rolls quite nicely. And you have the Autobot insignia on the hood. You have the GMC because he's a GMC truck. And you have like computer technology on the back right here. And you can see the feet right there for the robot mode. I know, don't tell me. On the bottom you can see his robot mode hidden. And so yeah, and these two little exhaust pipes right here, they constantly go up when he's in vehicle mode, which is kind of annoying, but that's necessary for the transformation. So yeah, that's why they do that. And yeah. Anyway, vehicle mode, very nice. What do I rate vehicle mode? I rate vehicle mode an 8 out of 10. It's definitely good. Color scheme is also pretty nice. How they changed up the color scheme to make him look Cybertronian. So yeah. Anyway, now I will show you a stop motion of him transforming from a vehicle into robot. Alright, so that was the stop motion of transforming him into the robot mode. And now I will show you how to actually transform him. Alright, so yeah. First what you want to do is basically you want to basically unclip that part from right there, and you want to rotate the whole top of it in front of him forward. And notice one thing, you be careful, don't bend him at the knees. You want to don't bend him from right here at the knees. You have to bend him from right here. And I'm going to do this in front of me because not in front of the camera just because it's easier. Alright, so there's that. There, I bent that whole part forward. Now remember, do not bend him at the knees. Bend him right before the front wheels. Alright. So now what you want to do is flip these two pieces of armor up and tab them together. Then you want to fold the clear back of him up and separate the legs. Then you flip up the feet and fold the wheels of the feet on the bottom of the feet, like so. Then you want to just rotate these pieces of armor and turn these two like this, and turn this, then also turn these two. And also, it doesn't really matter which way they're orientated. It basically doesn't affect the transformation at all. So yeah, that's the legs now. What you want to do is untab the arms, fold them out like so, and and then you fold this white part upwards like this, and then you bring out the arms. Alright, now what you want to do is turn the car armor on the arms 180 degrees like so. Then what you want to do is basically untab the front part of it and pull the arms outwards, and it pulls this outward. Alright. Then you want to move the front of it out of the way, and you want to flip up the wheels. Then you move the chest plate. You flip the chest plate down and anchor it. There's two joints right there, so you have to be careful with this chest plate. Then you turn the hood up and it sort of flips up the head. Then you flip the head up like that, and then what you want to do is you basically want to tab in. Basically want to put the chest plate in right there. You want to rest it right there, and this is the hard part because it's kind of wobbly right here. Then, but you want to position the arms and then position the armor at an angle like this. And make sure the head is very visible, and make sure the head is visible though. Alright, and here he is in his robot mode right here. So yeah, so let's do a quick size comparison with just a sec. So yeah, let's do a size comparison with the 2004 Bionicle Matoran Vizsla. And I've got to say, they're actually the same size. If you work with almost the same size, actually. Iornhide is slightly taller, but Vizsla, she is almost as tall as Iornhide right here. And so yeah, Iornhide is actually kind of small. There's probably bigger Transformers out there. Yeah, I wonder if this is the size of all size 3 Transformers come in. Well, 3 out of 5 Transformers come in. But yeah. Okay, back to the review. Again, you still have the Autobot insignia right there. You have the blasters, and you have like the horn, the exhaust vents right there. And here's this piece again. And if you to put it on, you see there's two slots right here. This red booster part points out, and the other side points in. Two little tabs there, and it goes right in there, and like so. There you have two blasters. And here's something you have to know about: is if you're transforming him from vehicle to vehicle mode, and you have this in there, you have to take this out before you transform him back into vehicle mode, or else he's not going to transform correctly. That's one thing you have to note. So yeah. And you have the wheels on the bottom. They look kind of like boosters or something, where they're probably not. And the head sculpt, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice, and it's on a ball joint right there. Actually, when I first got him yesterday, and when I was trying to transform him, his head came off. But luckily, I was able to put it back on. Because I didn't know how to transform him yesterday, but with practice I finally found out how to transform him. So yeah. Obviously you have the rotating blaster that can the Transformers trilogy right there. And you have hands with holes in them so you can grasp things. And arms, you don't really have much posability because they're one jointed arms. Well, I guess you could say they're two jointed, but this part right here is pretty short. So yeah. Anyway, now it's time to rate his robot mode. What do I rate his robot mode? I rate it an 8 out of 10. It's definitely good. Robot mode is definitely cool. You should definitely get him. He's probably in stores. I don't really know how many of these Dark of the limited. It's probably like limited edition or something because of his color scheme. But you might be able to find them in stores. So yeah. Anyway, 8 out of 10, and this is Slide Ninja 4444 signing off.